Hello, hello everyone. I'm Rinku Susumu, linker of Nature and Civilization. Welcome to my debut anniversary. Oh my god, it's been 3 years already. Hey Ken, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you. It's been 3 years already. Wait, hold on. I don't quite look like how the clock. I think it's too big. Wait, since I changed it to 720, I still have to change a few things, I think. Okay, there we go. Getting ready for work. That sucks. I hope you have a good day at work though, and that there's no inconvenience whatsoever. So, okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know what to do today. Okay, I did a Q&A not too long ago. Oh wait, hold on. Another thing I just realized. This is not here. This is here. Sorry. Okay, I don't quite like. Wait. There. I think that's better. Okay. I had no idea what to do today. I wanted to do something different. Okay, but I didn't really know what to do because, as I said, I did a Q&A not too long ago. Hope you have a great night. Thank you. I will try. I'll do my best. So I didn't want to do another one, though that was probably the best option. I know big VTubers and streamers, especially VTubers, I guess. Big VTubers usually do something big, like a cover, an original song, a new outfit, something like that. I don't have anything like that, so, and I don't have the talent either for a cover song. It's one of the stretch goals, by the way. A cover song, it's the next one too, but we're still really far from there, so yeah. So yeah, I thought, hey, why not doing just a chat, you know? 3 years is a special mark, I think, and it should be celebrated, but it's also nothing really special, is it? I don't know. I mean, 3 years, it's a lot more than I expected to last, to be honest. Then again, I also ask, well, not ask, but you know what I mean. I set a marshmallow though for comments, good best wishes, and questions if you wanted, and also said I will react to every fan art I will get these days. Well, I got nothing. I got nothing, so yeah, we will not be doing that. It's okay though, it's okay. I understand, I'm still a small streamer even after 3 years. So it makes perfect sense that I don't really have that much attention. I completely understand, and it's completely fine. We will keep growing, and eventually things will come, I'm sure. I knew it was risky, and well, I got nothing, so I don't know if the stream will be like 2 hours long or so. I actually don't know. Okay, don't ask me. I will last as long as I can, okay? But yeah, I will just be talking to you guys, and it also depends on how many people is there. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. But I thought maybe a good way to celebrate. I feel you, bro. It is what it is. It's completely fine. We adapt. We keep moving on, right? Hey, Lux, thank you for coming. How are you doing? So, a good way to celebrate 3 years of VTubing probably is reflecting on the journey and maybe teasing, because I said that I got nothing special and I don't. Okay, but if you follow me and you've been following me for some time, you'd know that I'm working on a few things, and why not tease that, right? So yeah. So again, I don't know how long will I last, because I'm the kind of person that doesn't talk much. Okay, I'm not a very chatty person to begin with, especially if it's a one-sided conversation. Okay, if it's just me, unless I'm talking about something I'm really passionate about, I don't talk much. Then what else? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I'm usually not very elaborate. Is that a wait? Is that a word? Is that a word? Wait. Or it is not. Wait. Okay, I'm not the kind of person that elaborate. Yeah, probably that's it. That's probably the right word. I don't elaborate much on the things I say. Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah. So I also speak pretty quickly sometimes. So chances are that I will be over in an hour. Chances are there, yeah. It's completely fine. The stream will be as long as it is, okay. And I think it's okay, personally. We're celebrating the Fox birthday. Well, first of all, I'm not a fox. Secondly, it's not my birthday. My birthday is next month, by the way. This is my debut anniversary. But thank you for coming, Aya. I really appreciate it, and thank you. Okay, so, well, 3 years. It's been a long time. I still remember my debut vividly, you know? Like, I remember that day perfectly well. Like, I remember, in fact, it was my sister's birthday yesterday, okay? And I remember 3 years ago, instead of, and I don't know why, okay, don't ask me, I don't remember, but 3 years ago, instead of celebrating it on the 15th, we celebrated it on the 16th. And I already set the date like 2 weeks before that, okay? And we went out to celebrate it, we went out for lunch, and then we had to go somewhere else, and I don't remember where. We usually don't take that long outside, but we did that day, and I thought, hey, I'm gonna be late on my debut. Really? I probably told this story before, but I thought it was appropriate to tell it now. So yeah, actually I was on time there, and I remember, and I'm pretty sure I said this before like many times at this point. The debut was horrible. I remember the debut like something really bad. It was very bad. If you didn't check my debut, you probably should check it out. I already reacted to the debut before, and I'm not gonna do it again, okay? But it was something, yeah. So yeah, then honestly, the debut, aside from how poor it was, because it was very poor in quality, I remember it as a good day. There were a lot of friends there supporting me, both other VTubers, online friends, and in real life friends as well. And I was very happy. Then the bubble popped, okay? Very quickly. In fact, I think I streamed the day after that. I think it was the, wait, let me check real quick. I think it was the following day. I'm checking. And I remember it was just talking stream, just like this one. Just different in style, of course, for obvious reasons. Okay, wait. Oh, I opened the stream accidentally. Wait. Live. Okay, oldest. Debut. It still says stream 2 years ago. It wasn't 2 years ago. The thing is, the debut was on... Oh, it says 3 years now. It says, yeah, November 16th. And then, just talking, hello there. Oh my god. It was... Oh, November 18th. It was 2 days after the debut. Okay, never mind. And there were people there, there were friends there, I remember. But it was nowhere near close as the reception of the debut. And then came the third stream, in which there was no one, I believe. So yeah, the bubble popped there pretty violently, let me tell you. And that's when I realized it wasn't gonna be as easy as I thought it was gonna be, especially after the debut, okay? And it's still being very difficult. I've grown, but the reception of my streams has improved, but not really much, you know? It's fine. Again, I'm still a small VTuber, a small streamer. I learned how to take that, okay? But in the beginning, it was very tough because I thought I was doing something wrong, and sometimes I still think about it, okay? Honestly, because my self-esteem is that bad, but for the most part, I learned, okay? But then, yeah, there has been ups and downs, but I'm very happy with the journey I'm having, honestly. And I always mention, I think I've always mentioned my dreams. Ever since my debut, I've had dreams and I have goals, and I wouldn't say they've changed. They're still there. But it is true that maybe my priorities are different now. You know? Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be small updates to your streams going forward randomly? I wouldn't say. At least I don't have anything prepared. Or do you mean in reception? If you mean I have something prepared, no, I really don't. I have a few things I'm working on, but I wouldn't say there are gonna be updates to my streams in that regard. Maybe I get more views soon, I don't know. Who knows? It's also a little bit of luck, okay? I think effort is important, But I also think luck is a heavy part in success, you know? That's what I think, at least. I know some streamers and some VTubers that are extremely talented, okay, and believe me, I have an eye for talent and potential. I have an eye for that, okay? Trust me. And they still haven't had that success. And they totally deserve it, okay? And I'm not just talking about my friends, I'm also talking about some other streamers I randomly found, or some clips I've seen, and things like that. Sadly, luck is important, and some of us haven't had it yet. But yeah, okay, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? I don't know. Oh my god, wait. I'm such a mess. It happens always. The 3 years. I know I was talking about how good the journey has been. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna talk about it, but yeah, sure, why not? Honestly, I feel very proud of myself when I take a look back and think how I started streaming with. I didn't want to admit at the time. I did some time later, but I started streaming with a very crappy laptop. Okay, and I'm very proud of how did I manage to stream with that, honestly, because I was very limited. If I am limited now, imagine how limited was I then. That was insane. And I managed to grow and build a community with that crappy laptop, and I'm here now. The quality of my streams have been improving, and honestly, I hope they keep improving, because I honestly need it. The fiasco of Inazuma 11, it still hurts, man. It still hurts me. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. The scuff will always be there, I suppose. They have been. I've noticed. Oh, I'm glad you noticed, Ken. That really means a lot, honestly. And I will keep working to improve the quality of the streams. Again, I'm looking for a replacement for VC-Face, which is the tracker I'm using currently, because I think it uses a lot of CPU. Okay, right now. Okay, OBS tells me the CPU usage. I'm assuming it's everything, not just OBS. It's between 6% and 7%. That's with OBS, stream levels, VC-Face, Discord, because I needed two, and the navigator. That's it, okay? You may think it's a lot, but when I actually stream a game, I also need to have the game open, which uses a lot of CPU, of course. And that's if it's a game I'm not using, that doesn't use Steam or Epic Store or any launcher, okay? If they do, then I do need to have that not open, but on second plane at least. Which, yeah, that also sucks a lot of CPU, I think. So I'm looking for another tracker that doesn't use as much CPU. V told me about Wardo, and I'm testing it. I'm trying. Okay. I'm not sure how it works. It's a little bit complex. I think, and I'm not entirely sure it uses less CPU. But I will keep testing. If it doesn't work, I will try another one. Okay, I'm teasing. I'm teasing things now. It's been 25 minutes of a stream. I was gonna tease a few things. But I wanted to talk about the journey a little bit more. I guess I can tease a few things in between. So, yeah, I'm very proud, as I was saying, of, well, the journey I had. I started very... again, I lost the word. Humble. Yeah, that's what I meant. I started very humble, and I'd say I'm still very humble. I love to jump to 2D, and maybe I will soon. I don't know. I have to test a few things, okay, before I do the jump to 2D. But I will eventually jump to 2D, that's for sure. And I think okay, honestly, I'm seeing myself move, and not gonna lie, I think my model, even if it's 3D and very poorly made, let me tell you, because I'm no expert, isn't really that bad, is it? When you don't have a game sucking your CPU, it moves very smoothly and very nicely. So I'm in no hurry to jump to 2D really, because I'm quite happy with what I have and how it works, and I'm also improving in my 3D model making thingy. I'd say, and you will find out soon if I come up with I need one more concept. I can't think of any. Okay, I can't think of any. But I'm making new variants. You guys probably know that. So I don't know what I'm doing for 3D models. Honestly, okay. Let me hold on. Wait, where is it? I don't wanna spoil anything. Hold on. I wanna change to the classic real quick, and this is honestly something I'm very proud of as well. Hello. So you see, I mean, the same goes for this one model. Okay, it doesn't look bad when I move, and I move alright. Something that I couldn't do when I started because the laptop and the game. Yeah, I use PNG most of the time. Sad. But when I actually move this model, it's not that bad. Baby face jump scare. So yeah, that's related to what I was gonna say. I've grown to like this one model, but the differences are very obvious. Wait, the PNG. Look, the differences are very notable. And honestly, I feel proud about that. Even if my 2.0 model is not perfect, because it isn't, okay, because I'm not a 3D model artist, I think I've come a long way in that regard as well. Okay, bye. Okay, wait, let me come back to... Let me come back. Wait. Okay. Hello. In 3 years he grew great hairs. Okay, you know what? Let me show you. Let me show you real quick a few things. Okay. Because I already showed you guys this before. Okay. I know I have it around. I don't like erasing those things. Okay. I'm gonna show you again the first concepts, and this is gonna be a jump scare. Okay, this is gonna be a jump scare because it's horribly made. Okay, it's very horribly made, but it serves you as just to see how soon did I come up with this design. Okay, because the first design didn't use really much of what I originally designed because I didn't know how to make it. Bang. Okay, look. What is this thing? Really, what is this thing? But you see, it had the gray hair on the sides as well. Okay, though that's supposed to be the ears on the top, by the way. And then after this, I made this. Okay, you see this? I think that this drawing looks nice enough, probably. But you see, I actually really like this design. I could try making a new outfit. Susumu helmet. What do you mean helmet? What do you mean helmet? That's not a helmet. No, but wait, I could actually reuse this design somehow. If I could. It doesn't. No. Okay, but let me show you why did I come up with the gray hair. Okay. Give me a second. I wasn't planning on talking about this, okay? So I wasn't prepared for this. Hold on. Okay. I think this pig will do. Okay, it's a GPG, thank you. It's not a WebP format. I hate that. When I look for pictures online, I hate when they are WebP. Okay. It does. What do you mean it does? It doesn't. You're a bunch of liars. Okay, look. This is an Iberian links. See where did... do you see that on the sides? I thought the gray hair could represent that. I think I kind of look. The only thing, and I have to admit, the only thing I miss from my first model are the ears. I don't know exactly what happened with the ears. It's a cat on TikTok. You're talking about the caracals, right? You need to evolve and get a bird. Well, you guys are giving me ideas today. That's actually not bad. So yeah, what I was saying is my ears, they were pointier in my first model to resemble those of links. I don't know what happened when I was doing the 2.0. The ears got more carified. I don't know exactly why. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. And I said, yeah, well, screw it. And I think I could do it now, but that will actually be a lot of work. And I say, yeah, you know what? I'm not a cat, by the way. I'm not. So yeah, I think I'm improving, not just with my art and skills when it comes to model creation, but also I honestly think I'm a better streamer, even though I honestly, and I admit I'm not funny, okay? I don't know if I'm entertaining enough, but again, I say, if I make people smile, that's good with me. We don't need to be funny, you know? As long as we entertain and we make people smile, that's also a niche, I think. But I'll leave to work. Have a good night and happy anniversary once again, dude. Thank you, Ken. I really appreciate you being here. It really means a lot. Have a nice day at work. Don't drive too fast. So yeah, that's on one hand. Again, I personally don't think I'm funny, but we VTubers and streamers as a whole, we don't need to be funny, okay? We can be funny sometimes, but also as we can be just entertaining, and we can be cozy, and we can be comfortable to watch. You know, I know a lot of VTubers that are like that, and they are successful, you know. Just a tip on that, you need to just know what kind of humor you're into, base your jokes off that, and listen to people who joke the same way to kind of have a basis for your line of thinking. Yeah, that is completely right. You're completely right, Ken. I don't think I'm hilarious, but then people like I laugh at what I say all the fucking time. That's really nice. Now, yeah, when I stream, you know, when I started, that gives me a good line of conversation. When I was gonna start streaming, I really thought I needed to base my entire personality and even my voice. I thought I had to voice act, okay? I don't voice act at all nowadays. Laughing is nice, what can I say? When I started, I thought I had to do all that because I was used to, you know, watching Hololive and other famous VTubers, and I know not all of them do, but most do have the voice acting thingy, right? And the gimmicks and the lore, and they were very thoughtful of that. And I say nowadays I'm just thoughtful about my lore itself, and not even what I do is very relevant to that. Like, I just acknowledge I'm a halfling, I'm the linker of nature and civilization, and that's pretty much it. You know? Like, when I stream, I am myself. I'm not anyone else. I'm just how I am, really. When I started, I thought maybe I had to act a little bit to be more adequate to my lore and the type of content I had. But I honestly think that doesn't lead anywhere. I shouldn't, and I don't want to pretend to be funny in some kind of way, or doing some kind of quirky comments when I don't really feel like it. I just act like I usually do. Okay, and that's my type of niche, and that's my kind of humor, and that's my type of jokes, and if you like it, then you will stay and you will enjoy what I do, and if you don't, well, I'm too sorry, but maybe I am not for you. Talk to your people about developing your lore more if that's what you want. Ask for ideas and be open to them. Nah, honestly, I'm fine. My lore is my lore. I think it is also true that I should make it more obvious in some kind of way, because again, I'm a small streamer, okay, still. I will get new viewers, I hope. And the more I grow, the more people won't really know my lore or my concept or anything like that. And I can't explain it every time. I don't really mind, but it will probably get to a point in which is an annoyance to keep repeating myself. Not for me, but for others watching me, probably. But personally, I'm fine about like staying it, like keeping it like this, right? Like I don't need to. I don't feel like I need to develop my lore more. Maybe in the side of the multiverse, the Rinkuverse, with all of the variants and so on. But other than that, I don't think I should, and I need to develop my lore. It is there, but it's not needed to enjoy my streams. At the end of the day, I think the important part of my streams is the kind of oh, by the way, I just realized I got the the sketch of the Kingdom Hearts fan art still there. I should probably move it and just go with the final version. It's gonna keep the kayfabe alive, but yacht. Be too hard about it. Yeah. Like again, the charm should stay in me, you know, like it's all about me and how I interact with the games I play, with the chat I have, and so on and so on. And of course, I want to my community and my viewers to be as nice and as they can be, right? And of course, I want them to represent some ideas, and if they don't, I don't really want them as viewers, you know? I want to be all about respect. Respect, as long as it's towards respectful people, of course. That's how it should be, I think. I'm using wrestling terms to a person that doesn't know wrestling. Okay, so yacht is a thing, actually. I thought it was a typo or something. So yeah. Wait, let me drink. I've been talking a lot. Okay, so unless you guys have something to add and bring new topics, I think I'm more or less done with discussing my journey and things like that. So I can start teasing, maybe. I didn't have much to tease, to be honest, but I can still do it. Okay, sorry, hiccup. Okay. So, well, first of all, okay, I wanted to talk firstly, this is an anti-tease, okay? I wanted to talk about VTubers in a nutshell, okay? It's a project I really like, and I think it has a big potential and all that. But my editor, I need to talk with my editor because I have a feeling he's been running away from the project, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not demanding anything. Of course, it's completely fine. I just wanted to talk about it with him, but right now the project itself is parked, basically because I think my editor has disappeared at all, like completely. But it's fine. Last time I know he was a little bit sick, and I've been asking him how has he been feeling. Not because I wanted to push it onto him, okay, but generally because I'm concerned. I don't really care how long he takes with the project, personally, but like the last time I asked him how was he feeling, and he told me, yeah, I'm doing fine, and yada yada yada. Basically, he was dodging the whole sickness thing as if it didn't exist. I don't know. I didn't really want to talk about this because I'm gonna sound like such a jerk. Like I'm not trying to call anyone out, okay, or push this onto him or anything. I'm just saying that I think he thinks I'm mad at him or something. That's why I want to talk to him about it. And if he wants to drop the project, it's completely fine. Like, he doesn't have to feel bad about it or anything. So yeah, basically the project is parked right now. If he drops the project, I will try to edit it myself. I don't know exactly where to get the time from, but I will try. And yeah, that's on one hand. I want to change the format of my clips in the near future, but I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I want to make them shorter, okay? So probably the things I will clip will be more quick-paced. I'm gonna try, okay? Eventually, this is not a change that will happen from night to day, okay? You won't find the differences next week. But I'm gonna try to look for the way to make the clips shorter and more engaging. I will try. Also, that means one thing I also want to do is, instead of a clip, a recorded short, okay? So my idea is, instead of 4 clips per week, as I'm doing right now, it's 3 shorter clips and then a recorded short. But again, this is not something I'm not gonna do tomorrow, okay? You won't see the differences soon. But if I can find a way to pull it, they will be implemented. The changes will be there. Next, oh my god, I'm talking so much. I'm gonna run out of subjects in an hour, like in an hour from the beginning of the stream, I mean. Which is fine. I mean, if the stream is an hour long, I think it's fine. It's just a chill stream, you know. We're just chatting here, enjoying together. It's fine, I think. Okay, so I also want to change my overlays. Okay. Because, well, I think a change is always nice. Okay, I really like this one, and I will slowly over time. Okay, again, this is not something that is gonna change tomorrow or in 2 weeks. Okay, this needs some time. I don't even have a concept right now. I do like the concept I have now, so maybe I reuse it and just improve it. I don't know, but I want to change my overlays, make them a little bit more nice looking, and also change a few things that I'm not really happy with. But I will be working in this over time, okay, and I don't know exactly when will it be ready, because I haven't even started. Okay, and lastly, the last thing for now, I think, well, as I said earlier, I'm working on new variants, namely for those that don't know about the Rinkuverse lore. Well, let me show you real quick. Hold on, I don't wanna spoil. So I have variants, you know, that are versions of Rinku in other universes, and some that use different concepts entirely. Okay, so Yakuza Kiwami Rinku. Oh, okay, what happened with the chat there? And thank you to everyone, by the way. So, I have two other variants, the Doctor and the Butler. Okay, all of them are tied to specific genres of video games, although they aren't exclusively tied to them. You know, like, Doctor is specialized in puzzle games, genre that I don't play much. So sometimes if the context is good enough, like if I play a game that is set in a hospital, for example, or in a lab, then that's where Doctor comes in. So I'm working on new variants. I wanted to work on 4. Okay, I have 3 ready, and I need another one. I had a concept entirely decided, okay, and I dropped it basically because there isn't enough things to work with on Booth. Okay, I use Booth. I also try to give them a little bit of my own touch, you know. But there wasn't anything with that concept. Nothing, not even paid, okay? There was nothing, literally. And I could try to do it myself, but it's gonna look horrible, and I don't even know how to make it to begin with. So I dropped it, and I'm thinking about new concepts, but I can't think of anything right now. Yep. But the thing is, the new variants that are already made, they look pretty nice. Okay, if I'm completely honest, I think they are the best looking I have. I really like how they look, and I can't wait to show you guys. I really can't. But I still need to finish one more variant, and there are a few more surprises there too. Okay, so I thought I can show you any of the models yet, okay? But what if I tease you a little bit and show you partially one of them? Just a peek, you know? So I'm gonna do that. I will be right back. Hold on. Okay, which one should I show you guys? I think the first one I made is the best option, really. Okay, I don't wanna accidentally reveal it. Hold on. Okay, what should I show you guys? Ooh. Wait. Okay. Oh. And this is, by the way, from the bunch, the one I like the least. Let me add. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to make it so it's not really that much of a reveal. Okay, just a little tease. What did I do? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, can I not? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna show you guys now. Ooh, will you look at that? What is that exactly? I really like how these gloves look, by the way. I didn't make it. I found them on Booth. But they look nice. This is from the latex shading. We are so back. I didn't make it. I didn't touch the gloves at all. Okay, but I think it looks so cool. This model I'm teasing you right now is from the bunch, the one that looks the worst in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, I actually really like how it looks. I love it, but it's the worst looking from the bunch, probably. Okay, no more. So, any guesses as to what this could be? You guys got any guesses? Hello, I'm back. That bit. I become my Oshi now. Instead of Takanashi Kiara is Morika Liope. Actually, that's not a bad concept. I will become a. What are the fans of Crony called? By the way, from time to time, I stumble upon some crony fan arts that, oh my god. I'm pretty sure if I look around right now, I will find something. Crony is my ocean, I have no idea. My god. Yeah, but that's the reason why I mention Crony, because I know she's your Oshi. I'm pretty sure if I look around real quick, I will... I will find something, I'm pretty sure. I mean, my timeline changes so much from... Not even from day to day, like... In question of 10 minutes, it's completely changed. I've got a lot of freedom looking up. I got a lot of that for some reason. I don't even know why. It's kinda crazy. Samuel, and it says I am a combo 2112 retweeted. No, that's trust me, that's not the reason. That's not the reason, trust me. Okay, I sound so bad, to be honest. Okay, I'm not finding anything right now. Until I find it once, then it won't stop. It is just feel like that. And I don't even know why. Also, now that we are there, why not? I also had a different... You try drawing free and looking up. No, I won't try. I'm not going to try. There was also another project, you know about it. That is also a little bit parked. And I want to reactivate it. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's possible right now, but I want to keep going with that. Just saying. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, 1 hour of stream. I've been jabbing for an hour. Crazy. Halo 1 collab. Yeah, then the remake, right? If I do that, my PC is gonna blow up. I need to update my throne, man. I need to update my throne. I'm aiming for next year to get back up and running. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking the project could be revived starting next year. But we also... Why am I pluralizing? I also need to consult with other people. I'm not calling for H1 remake because I'm try so many people to play it. Yeah, but I don't really think I can take it unless it's a one-sided stream and it's on your end and I just play it no streaming. I don't think I could, and even then I don't know if my PC could take it. It looks pretty heavy. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I'm also very bad with specs. I don't know how specs work. But that's just me. I'm really bad with that kind of thing. Okay, if I'm completely honest, guys, it feels nice to have a just chatting stream from time to time. And maybe I should do it more often, because it's nice to just talk, even if it's just one person, even if it's no one. I think it's fine. It also allows me to showcase my model better, I'm just gonna tell you guys. Once I'm gonna showcase my new variants, my new models, it's gonna be a stream just like this. Just so it's easier. Maybe I should not bring 1080 streams completely back. I will probably stream in 720 like all the time, but on streams like these probably a 1080 is a better option, probably. I don't know. I consider option. That's also a reason why I wanted to make a new layout, a new overlay, because now that I changed the quality of the streams, I think the clock. Is there a point in the clock? Like I added it for maybe just the point of the clock is so everyone is aware of what hour it is where I live. And I think that's probably the best thing about it. But other than that, it's not really that good. And I think it also uses CPU because it's a web source, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I won't use it. I don't know. And maybe I'm also thinking about removing entirely the donation aspect of the layout, not because I'm not getting any donation. I'm completely okay with that. I always say spend your money wisely, okay? But because I don't really encourage anyone into doing it, you know, not just because I would like, of course, if someone's gonna donate some money to me, I gladly accept it, of course, but I don't encourage doing it through Twitch at the very least, okay? Like, I don't encourage it at all. Please spend your money on something else. But if you're gonna do it, don't do it through Twitch. And since I don't wanna encourage it, I'm thinking about removing it altogether. Because it also looks very bad, it's just a money symbol there, and that's it. You know. So yeah. Personally, I kind of like how it looks like. It also doesn't look too pro. So I want one that looks better. Maybe I even commission someone. I don't know. By the way, do bots work with voice? Because I mentioned commissions and I mentioned overlays. Maybe I summon them. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So, okay, do you guys want to talk about something? Well, let me, my beep boop bot. Oh, I'm gonna ban you. You're banned. By the way, that reminded me. Before doing the short recording I mentioned earlier, I'm making a list because if I wanna do one weekly, I don't really know what to talk about, okay? So I'm making a list of things I wanna talk about in those spaces, and once I have enough, I will start doing it. I don't wanna do it before because I fear running out of subjects and just not do anything, okay? In the worst case scenario, I just don't do it 1 week. But I wanna have a nice cushion, let's say, of subjects I wanna tackle. Like, they don't need to be serious. I can inform, like, teach, the audience about streaming etiquette, for example, or maybe I just make a silly joke and I don't know. But I'm having more ideas right now, and I should write them down. Wait. Hold on. I have one so far. One. But after this, I think I'm gonna have 3. So that's good. Or maybe this should be... Maybe this should be 1 instead of 2. I don't know. Okay. Do you guys want to talk about something else? Something you want to ask me? Something you want to talk about? I'm pretty sure there is something I wanted to talk about and I completely forgot and I won't. No, I have no idea. I'm gonna run an ad, why not? On Twitch. Okay, I think the ad is running now. I still don't know how those that work, by the way. I often just avoid running ads because, well, I don't know. I don't really know how they work really. Do they run as soon as I press the button? I should make them automatic, but I don't know how to begin with. Run an ad while figuring out what you wanted to talk about. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. No, but I'm talking about something I wanted to talk about for a long time. And I just always end up forgetting. You know, when I started streaming... Okay, wait, the ad is almost over. Okay. Or is it running right now? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But when I started streaming, I actually used sticky notes, okay, and I stick them on my laptop, okay. And usually I will write down what I wanted to talk about, if there was something, or maybe some comments I wanted to say. And at some point during the stream, I read the sticky note and say, okay, I'm gonna say this, and I did. I honestly don't think I need it anymore. Okay, I think I've come up places. Okay, I've come places, and I don't need it. I can speak fluently without the need of a sticky note or anything like that. It is also true, when I'm gaming, it's different because I'm gaming. I don't need to talk about something. I'm gaming, you know. I know it's advised not to stay quiet for too long, or even quiet at all. I do think sometimes quiet is good, personally. Okay, like for example, I just saw a moment that destroyed me inside. I'm not gonna be talking all the time. I'm affected, you know? That made me sad. Why will I be yapping when I'm crying and no. Or I just got really scared. I'm processing what just happened, okay? Let me be quiet. You know, I think sometimes quiet is good. Quiet is acceptable. Sometimes, just sometimes. And sometimes, especially if there aren't anyone on the chat, it can be difficult to keep talking, not because you don't know what to talk about, but because you're gaming, okay, you're doing a task. Sad moment during stream, fart sound reading profit. Wait, that reminds me, I don't have a fart sound redeem. And I should make one. Thank you for the idea. No, but if I'm doing something specific in a video game, okay, and there isn't anyone in the chat, and I'm just walking around doing some kind of task, yeah, I can do, yeah, okay, I'm walking down, let's go grab something, yada yada, oh my god, a random encounter, critical hit, let's go. I can talk like that, but I can't do that all the time. I really can't. And then, you know what has happened to me? Not multiple times, but sometimes it has happened. There is a moment, okay, I want to clip, either because it was very funny, or because it was very emotional, or because it was very interesting as a moment. But turns out I was talking about something, okay? Like, I don't know, oh, the weather is really nicely today. Oh my god, I can't believe they kill Bakugo in My Hero Academia. That's just an example, by the way, that's not a spoiler. How am I supposed to clip that now? You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to clip that? I'm talking in the background. It's gonna ruin the moment completely. That's a clip now. Hi TikTok. Maybe I clip this. Maybe I do. No, but seriously. It has happened a few times. Especially, I think it has happened a few times in my Yakuza streams that I wanted to talk to clip something, and I was talking in the background about, oh, the granny really was hitting on me, huh? Yeah. So that's an issue. That's what I mean. Maybe, okay, to fill those silences, then I should talk about something. But then turns out I was talking, but nothing was happening. Okay, nothing. And then something suddenly happens, and I was just talking about the anime I started watching, or damn, I just saw a crony fan art that, holy shit. No, I'm not gonna clip that then. You know, I can ruin the experience at all. I also, maybe I do need to learn still, okay? Maybe I still need to learn how to base what I'm talking about. You know, like, I'm talking about something, okay, please remember what were you talking about. But suddenly something happened on the stream, so stop yapping for a second, see what is going on, and then continue talking. Maybe I should learn how to do that, but my memory is so bad, man. My memory is so bad. So usually when something like that happens, I completely forgot what I was talking about after. Because my memory is that it has always happened to me ever since I was a kid. If I get interrupted, even if it by myself, I forget completely what I was talking about. You could clip it and work the footage so the clip can be salvaged. But I don't know how to do that, to be honest. If you have any idea, I'll gladly listen to it in the DMs. Oh, also. Okay, I will probably... Okay, what's wrong with the chat? This is probably the last thing I'm going to talk about today. And I completely... see! I completely forgot to talk about this. I wanted this to be a celebration not only of my 3 years, but also of my recently acquired 300 subscribers on YouTube. I really appreciate it, okay? I can't believe wait, let me... Yippee! Wait, actually it should be... wait, hold on. I think I should... Oh no, it's fine. Okay, never mind. So honestly, you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest right now. Okay, last year when the year was ending, like around this date, more or less, I started growing a lot, like a lot. Okay, I believe I got like not 100 subs in like 3 months, but nearly there. Okay, and I thought, hey, that's it. My growth will be consistent starting now, and if it keeps going like this, and I think it will, maybe more or less, but around these numbers, if we keep going like this for the entire year that is about to start, hey, we could reach 500 subs this year. So I honestly, and I mean it, okay, I'm completely honest with you guys, I honestly thought I could make it to 500 subs this year. Then the year started and no one subscribed. No one subscribed. And I was like, what? And I thought, hey, okay, maybe it's because the year just started. Okay, people return to work, people return to school, people are starting to get busy again, right? And then March arrived. It was the same. April, May, June, July, and I barely grew at all. And I was like, okay, what is going on? So yeah, I had a few months there that I felt very negative about everything, but basically because I had an expectation, okay, that wasn't fulfilled whatsoever, which is fine. I learned my lesson, okay? Now it's happening again. I've been growing a lot ever since last week, okay? Last month, I mean. And I learned my lesson. It probably will keep happening until the end of December. Probably. I'm not sure myself, okay? But it probably will keep happening until the end of December if things keep going like last year. Then I don't expect to keep growing like this for the entire upcoming year, okay? I don't. I learned my lesson and I will be more humble. I will go for 400. I mean, I'm at a consistent pace of 100 subscribers per year. And I don't think that's really bad. If I want 5 subs, I just need to stream for 5 years, that's all. I mean, could be worse, it's a consistent growth. I'm not really that mad about it. I'm really happy that we got to 3. And I pluralize, okay? I'm using the plural not because there are multiple people streaming, because that's obviously not the case. But basically because this is not something I'm achieving by myself. I have friends supporting me. I have a community supporting me as well. I have people that if they can help me, they will. And it's not just me as a streamer, okay? I'm just a very small percentage of that success, and it wouldn't be possible without anyone else, to be honest. So we got to 300 together. We keep growing. We are going for 400 next, and very excited, very happy, and see what 2026 has to offer. For now, remember, my birthday is next month, okay, December 12th. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I will try to do something special. I don't know what, but I will try to do something special for my birthday. And yeah, that's about it, really. So I'm not gonna raid anyone today, okay? But I'm gonna end the stream here. And remember that my schedule for next week will be posted later today or tonight on my Discord server, okay? And tomorrow on all of my social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and also the YouTube community tab. So please wait for it, okay? We will be starting a new game. It is in Inazuma 11, but we will be starting a new game, and I don't know how long it is actually. Wait, hold on. More or less, how long to play? Hold on. How long to beat? Sorry. It's 11 hours long, more or less. Okay, it's decent. Main story 11 hours, main plus size 13.5 hours, completionist 18 hours, and all styles 13.5 hours. Okay, that's not bad. That's like around 4 streams. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Thank you guys so much for 3 amazing years again. Thank you guys for helping me reach 300 subscribers on YouTube and also 160 followers on Twitch. I don't forget about that. I also really appreciate that. And thank you guys so much for being there always, okay? I really appreciate you guys, I mean it. Let's keep having fun, Target. See you next week. Bye bye. And yum. Thank you.